Shalom Akyam. Shalom Akyam, I praise to you, how about Shim Yahshua. Double honors to the elders and the elect that's pushing his word. Alright, peace and blessings to you brothers out there also, man. We just want to come with a quick sit down, man. You know, just doing the work. I mean, we know this is the truth, man. We know we had the truth, so knowing and having this knowledge and this understanding, we have to push it through all avenues, man. Not being lazy and content with what we've already done, man. Because it's not enough. We can never do enough for the truth, man. You know? You got brothers out there that might feel like, oh, I'll go out on Tuesday, I'll go out on Saturday, or whatever, and that's good enough, that's sufficient enough. That's not enough, man. We're talking about waking up a nation of people, man. So we have to flood this internet with truth, man. You know, we're trying to get salvation, man, for our people, man. You know. So the best thing we could do right now is just to push this word, man. And it's a light thing. You know. Go ahead.
2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Yahushua Mashiach.
That's right. Be strong in the grace, man, because people use the grace that we have to be lackadaisical in this truth, man.
Abuse their liberty.
And abuse their liberty, like it says in Galatians 5. We'll get that next. Don't abuse what the Most High gave you. Use it, man. You know? Jacob got all this talent, this information, but doesn't use it when it comes to truth, man.
The candle, put it under the table.
Under the table, man. That's what Jacob's doing, man. All these things that you say you wish you could have said on camera or could have during camp, man, it's sit down times, man. You know? Especially if your camp is big. You got a big camp, you know, like ours, like many other camps, man. You might feel like you're not able to speak as much as you would like to. This is a perfect time. This is a perfect avenue, man. You know, if you have a big camp, you know, you get more likely you got people that's watching you, man. Utilize that for lack of a better term, fame, exposure. Thank you. That exposure to push the word, man. Brothers got perspectives, man, that can be very enlightening, man. Sometimes your spirit click with another spirit, man, and you just learn from that particular person, man. You know? Sometimes, a lot of times, man, you watch the videos and you like, man, you know, I'm not disregarding what other people are saying, but this particular brother, I like when he speak. You know, and if you're that type of person, man, a sit down is beautiful for you, man. But then again, if you're not able to, you don't want to sit down because you're content with what you've already done, man. The word's not being pushed. You know. Yeah, more than that.
And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also.
That's right, man. So all the things that you have learned, man, commit it to faithful men, man. Believe it or not, there's Jake out there that's still waking up, man. That want to hear this information, man. You know, you don't have to do a meaty breakdown. You can do who is Jacob, who is Esau. Color scriptures, man. You know, breaking it down that way, man.
Well, you know, Jake getting in that lackadaisical spirit, and Jake in their mind boast themselves to be LeBron James, but really they play like Mo Williams, right? Or somebody that don't even get off the bench. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, that's really, really haughty, man. Satan will expose you, man. You know, via instruction from the Lord. You know, if you out there acting like you got it, you'll get exposed. If you really ain't on it, you know.
I have a quick precept for you, brother. What you just said. This is 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourself whether ye be in the faith.
Yeah, examine yourself. Really, if you're on fire for this thing, if you really are looking for to wake up the elect, and if you really are a prophet of the Lord, go ahead.
Prove your own self.
Prove your own self. You know, and that's gonna come through prayer, praying, believing, and studying. You know, going out there doing the work, doing lessons and breakdowns, and going from glory to glory. Go ahead.
Know ye not your own self, how that Yahshua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates?
Except you be without judgment, man. And so that all happens to a dispensation of time. It's not going to be 1 week is this way, the next week is that way. It happens to a dispensation of time, man. Yep. To whether the Lord will build you up or the Lord will break you down, man. You know? And so we've seen it happen to many brothers, and you know, that's why we're doing this lesson as a teaching lesson and as a warning to make sure that you examine yourself and that you're truly in this thing. You know, because if you ain't really in this thing, you're wasting your time. You might as well just move around.
Yeah.
But if you do feel like you're a man of the Lord, and that the Lord is dealing with you and supping with you and nourishing your spirit to grow, we all got to step up. We can't get lackadaisical in this thing, because Esau is ramping up, man. And if you're not paying attention, you're going to get caught up in the judgment that's coming to this planet. Okay?
That's right, man. That's right. You see more than that? Go ahead.
2 Timothy 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua.
You know what? That's beautiful. That goes back to what the brother had just said, man. Esau is ramping up and going, if I start going hard, we got to go harder too, man. We got to go harder than him. You know?
Well, we're near the end of the race.
That's right.
What do you do at the end of the race? You tuck that head up. You don't look back. You go harder, man. You sprint harder to get to the finish line. You don't slow down. You know, you give it everything you got, and that's what we got to do in this thing. We got to give it everything we got. Okay. It says, no man that warreth entangleth himself in the affairs of this life.
That's right, man. Being concerned about what you want to do versus the truth, man. You know that cliche of showing up at the battle. That's not the case anymore, man. We're on level now where we have to teach, and we have to be brotherly with one another, man. You show your faith through works, man, and we'll get that later too.
Right. And you can't get entangled up in this world, man. Work, your woman, you know,
Want to chill. Yeah.
You gotta get your ass up, man. You gotta forsake some of the things that you feel make you comfortable in this world. You're gonna have to be uncomfortable. You know, Ari always said that he's been saying it for years, and it really just starting to click to me, man. The more that I get into this thing, the more that I'm trying to be a brother to the other brothers. You gotta be uncomfortable, man. Some situations you like, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to chill. But you can't. You can't. You gotta be a leader, and you gotta be a brother.
Especially if we say we got young brothers coming into this thing, man. There's about to be a flood, man. Jake is gonna start getting into this thing, man. You know. But what man or man ought you be in those days, man? You talking about we in the last days?
And that lazy, slothful spirit is Satan, man. That is Satan. And it's easy to succumb to that. Let me take a nap real quick. It's Satan.
Yeah.
That's Satan in your ear.
That's right. You going?
That okay, let me listen to some music and chill for a second.
Yeah.
That's Satan, man. Oh, let me let this food digest real quick. That's Satan, man. Because guess what? After you decide to do that, guess what? He grabs your ass and you don't end up doing shit. That lesson you were supposed to put together, that the chapter you were supposed to read, that sit down you was going to do, never gets done. Because you let Satan use you. You let him touch on that carnal part of you, man. That weak part of who we are, man.
Change the darkness.
Exactly. So it's a constant battle, man, to endure hardness and to push this word.
I got a precept.
Go for it, right?
This is Hebrews 6 and 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love,
That's one of my favorite scriptures.
which ye have showed towards his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
That's right. Actually, you in Hebrews
6.
6. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it says more than this.
Go ahead.
And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence.
The same diligence, man. That we push the labor of love, which is this work, man.
As a body.
As a body, man.
That's right, as one, man.
As a
Moving
unit.
forward. That's right.
As a unit. Because we minister to the saints. Who are the saints? The elect of the nation of Israel, man.
That's right, the elect.
Okay. And then we show diligence. Go ahead.
To the full assurance of hope unto the end.
Until the end. Full assurance of hope unto the end. What hope? Of the kingdom.
That's right.
Okay, until the end. And what's the end? Destruction of this kingdom and the renewing of the world in the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead.
That ye be not slothful.
That ye be not slothful. Not about your own stuff, man.
Yeah.
But a unit and a soldier in this thing, striving for the masteries to gain the kingdom, man. And it's not going to be somewhere you just going through the motions. Oh, you made it to camp. Oh, you do a sit down once a month. You show up,
Yeah, it's not cute.
No, man. That ain't going to get it, man. We got to push this word out, man.
That's right, man.
We got brothers trying to come into this thing and trying to gain understanding. Okay, you showing up, saying your little 5 minutes or whatever you gotta say, and then nobody ever see you again, ain't gonna cut it.
That's right.
If the hit dog holler, and I'm talking to myself too. Okay, we gotta come harder in this thing, man. We gotta stay on fire in this thing. Go ahead.
That ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises.
Right, because followers of them, what's they talking about? The elect.
The elect.
Men that's doing the work.
All the prophets that
The
came
leaders,
before us.
the leaders, the elders out
The
there,
elders.
great examples, man, of pushing the work. They got their own shows they do, individual shows they do. They got shows that they do together. They got the street speakers that they do. They got the documentaries that they put together.
Yeah.
You go
So,
They got and then they got the things that are not on camera that they do. The classes that they do, the things that they do, brothers help build each other up, jobs and things like that.
right.
They constantly working with each other because to be a unit that to work towards the mastering this thing.
Right. So we can't use not having a great example of diligence, because we got one of the best examples on this fucking earth, man, of constant diligence in this thing and work through our elders, man, through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. What they exhibit, man, that should light a fire to us, man, to go even harder.
And we young men, man.
We should be going hard.
You know, we got able bodies to be able to move around and do a lot of stuff, man. So all that I'm busy shit is for birds.
Yeah.
Busy and picky.
Somebody said that's perfect. Do you see that one of that?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. I want to get that. You know what? But I want to. You know what? Go ahead, do your thing, brother.
2 Timothy 2. Let's go back to verse 4. No man that warreth entangle himself in the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
That's right, man. Just you have certain obligations. You're not going to be entangled in your everyday life, man. Engulfed. You know, chilling with 2/3 or chilling with the Akim is not going to supersede doing this work, man. You know, the work is the first priority,
The work
man.
is the priority.
It's really the only priority, man.
If the work get on your nerves, then you need to check yourself.
That's
you need
right.
to examine yourself, like the brother brought out. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, fuck, man, you ain't really, your spirit's really not in this thing.
Yeah. With Jake being here, you know, you got some brothers that been here for a while. And really what it is, that knowledge puff is up, man. You think you've been in this thing, and you think you know something.
They think they LeBron James when they really, name any other person.
Yeah.
Like I said, Mo Williams or
Chris Bosh.
you know, Chris Bosh.
Even him.
You know, he's not even that. You know, they somebody that don't even get off the bench. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You think you on this level? We all got to. We all trying to get on the level, man, of where we need to be, and that takes diligent work.
Yeah, we all trying to get out of this thing.
Sit back and just notice, man.
Yeah. We all trying to get out this thing, man. That's the ultimate goal, is to get on these chariots, man. And if the Most High can use you as a tool to sit the elect, man, do it, man. Do it. You know, not making excuses, man. You know, Jake is full of excuses, man. Really bullshit, man. To condone what they want to do, which is not the truth, man. Because you're tired. Go ahead. The devil ain't tired, man. This white man ain't tired being wicked.
He ain't tired, man. He ain't gonna get tired.
He will never get tired, man. Jake always talking about how much hell he catching, man.
The white man ain't gonna never get tired.
You know what I'm saying?
Going hard.
You got
Jake always talking about how he tired of the white man. How wicked the white man is, you gotta be righteous, man.
That's right.
You the counterpart to all this wickedness that's going on, man.
Well,
You're antagonistic to the world, man. You're against the world. You're set against each other.
That's
You can't just be getting beat up and then I'm gonna take a break. No. Get your ass up. This is a spiritual battle that we in, man. That it says that in what's that, Ephesians?
Well, yeah, just like in a war, man. You can't be in the middle of a war, swinging your sword or your axe, and you know what I'm saying. You take a couple guys down, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But your arm get tired. You don't want to block no more.
Well, look at old boy at 300. That nigga was like the sun. That nigga started feeling himself turning right there, like yeah. Got him up in the head chopped off, man.
That's right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or you in the street brawl, your partner in the street brawl, you hit somebody hard, you nigga, yeah. But you ain't see his homeboy behind you, and he knock you out. Because you want to brag and boast about some little petty stuff you done did. You know, we're saying, we're not saying that the work is petty. We're saying, you're supposed to be doing it. But you're supposed to be doing it.
That's right. You're supposed to be in there fighting. That's right. That's right.
You know?
That's light work. This is light work what we doing, man.
Did you have something?
I just want to finish this real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll jump off of this. Verse 5. And if a man also strive for the mastery, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully.
That's right, man. You gotta strive for the mastery of this thing, man. You know? We gotta be the best of this thing, man. We say we got the truth. How you gonna have the truth, but you ain't trying to master the truth, man? That's a cut to myself, man. You know? Here we are on highways and byways saying nobody else has the truth on the planet Earth except for us. But what are we doing to spread that truth?
But what are we doing to make known that what we have is the truth?
Right.
Just like we had this lesson to do in the second Ezra. Really, all the breakdowns that we're going to, we should be going deep into like that, man. You know, we strive to make sure we got this breakdown that's on point, that we send it out, and it's the truth.
That's right.
But everything we should toil that much for, man. And Jake don't be doing that, man. Calling brothers, making sure things on point, things like that. Jake just put a couple scriptures together, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta toil in everything we do that way. You know, to make sure that we in this thing and doing it the right way.
That's right.
Does that make sense? You know? And so verse 6 says, the husbandman that laboreth must be first partaker of the fruits.
That's right, man. Husbandry is talking about planting. Now, there's a parable in Mark talking about throwing out those seeds, man. You know, and that's what we're doing with this truth, man. We're throwing out the seeds, man. Some people, it's gonna fall on some people. Some people, you know, are gonna listen. Some people are gonna disregard it. Some people are gonna be in it for a little while and it gets smothered out, man. But it's our job to throw that seed out there, man. You know, that's why it says in Sirach not to hate husbandry.
in that. And then, I don't know if any brother, you brothers ever worked on the farm. That's hard work.
It's all tedious work.
That work that you're doing is you supposed to do it. You don't go till the ground and be like, oh yeah, I just tilled that ground. You're supposed to, you know. Even though it's hard work, there's nothing to boast in because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yep. Especially if you know there's gonna be a prize. You toil hard because you know. Okay. Moving back to planting, I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm gonna have something to sell. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what you're doing it for a prize. You know, you understand that we're going to your job. You know, you might not feel like going to your job. Well, actually, shoot, we Jake. You hate going to your job. What about something that you love? Do it, man. You know. That is your claim. You know, yeah, like the brother said, you claim you love it. You know.
Anyways, brother, what you got?
Actually, I was looking at a couple of them. You mentioned put on the power, put on the spiritual armor. Ephesians, did y'all bring it out already?
Not yet.
You want to bring it out right now?
Yeah, you got it, brother. Yeah.
All right, this is Ephesians 6. Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
That's right. The whole armor is talking about this truth, man. You know, the whole understanding and the breakdown of this truth, man, and applying it in your life. That's what that's talking about. You know. Go ahead, out.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.
That's right, man. Now the brother brought that out because we were just saying how we wrestling against these spirits, man. The white man is wicked, man. And we know Job 9 and 24 is given, this earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So we're supposed to be antagonistic to this world, man. And we can't be lackadaisical about that, man. You know? You gotta be able to give up that perception, man. You're gonna be weird, man. Just get over it.
And people ain't gonna like you, man.
Yeah,
you got your mind in this thing. You ain't gonna just get along with people, man. Cause you ain't gonna be worried about all the bullshit they talking about, man. You gonna be like, the shit that they say ain't gonna be funny, man.
But you got brothers,
you know.
But it ain't like we don't have brothers, man. You know, it ain't like we don't have brothers that to interact with, man. You know, there might be a brother out there doing work by himself. You know, you got brothers. You still got brothers, man, that you could call up. You know, you ain't alone in this thing, man. You know, even though it seems like we're in small numbers, but the Most High always work in small numbers, man. You shouldn't be comfortable around 2/3, man. That's a good thing. If you're uncomfortable around 2/3, that's a good thing, man. It's supposed to be like them Negroes and Latinos, Native American. Go ahead. I think that's it on there. Did you have another one, brother?
Yeah, I got another Colossians 1 and 10. That ye walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work.
That's right, being fruitful, man. That's beautiful. That goes right back to what we talking about planting, man. Being fruitful, man. You know? In ancient times, that'll make you a break. If you have a bad harvest, you might be assed out. The same thing in this truth, man. You know? If you ain't doing what you gotta do, you gonna have a bad harvest, man. You know? Most High will dig in you. You know? Go ahead, up.
And increasing in the knowledge of the Most High.
Increasing in the knowledge. Forever learning, man. Not getting to a certain point and feeling like I got this. You know? Lately we've been going over the milk. I've been getting edified, man. Like, oh man.
You forget about some of that stuff, man.
You know,
you forget about
it. Gotta get sharp, man. Like the version breakdown, yeah, 2 or 3 scriptures off the top of my dome. But can you expound on it? That's the thing. We gotta be able to do that now, man. We got brothers coming in this thing, man. And we try to wake up the elect still. So it's a forever learning process, man. There's no reason to get complacent in this thing, man.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
This whole thing is spiritual, man. Like really, like no matter what you look at it, I know you see things physically, but you gotta understand when you get to this truth start getting in you. You start understanding that everything is spiritual. That's what the scriptures do for you. When you understand the truth, you start seeing that. You start feeling like I don't feel like doing that. I don't want to do this. People come against you. You gotta know, man. That's just the spirits, man. The spirits is fighting against you. You got to fight. You know. That's what this whole thing is about. Being a soldier. You know, the 144. You want to be a part of the elect, man. You have to fight. It ain't no just come in here and sit down and take a seat and kick your feet up. You know, take a seat, brother. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know, pass me something. No, you got to fight, man.
That's right. Yeah, you're going to be uncomfortable, man. Because you're dealing with yourself. You're dealing with all them insecurities, desires, things you don't like about people. You're going to have to deal with that, man. Especially if you're dealing with brothers that you know, been known for 2 or 3 years, man. They're dealing with that too. Certain issues that they deal with, you're going to have to address that too, man. That you might feel gets on your nerves, man. That's a part of the truth. Growing together. That's painful. You know? It says in Sirach, 1 Corinthians 12 chapter, we're a body, man. You think one part of the body is going to get hella big without the other part of the body growing? That's called deformity, man. You all gotta grow together.
Well, you gotta get rid of that body part, man.
Yeah, if one part growing too much, man, it's cancerous.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of the thing of it is, them growing pains is, man, like even though we grown men, we have to start all over again and grow up, man.
That's a big part.
Get all that other wicked shit that the world you was doing, man. You gotta clean yourself up, man. This word cleanses you. And that's why it feels uncomfortable. So when you have that understanding, you got to know that, man. You know, that's very important to understand. You get cleaned up, the scriptures clean you up, man. That's putting you through that fire. Every little thing you think that's like, damn, why I going through this? Why this happening? That's that fire, man. The Most High is putting you through that fire to clean you up. It's certain things that the Most High see in you that He said, look, I need to put a little fire in Him on that area because he need to be pumped up in that area. Yeah. This area or that area. You know?
That's right.
Yeah, fire purges iniquities.
And that's a good
or
thing.
Impurities.
Yeah, impurities.
That's right. And that's a good thing, man. Because you're being held accountable, man, to become a better person, man. You know? Jake tired of being held accountable.
Well, people don't like that. People don't like being held accountable.
Two-thirds don't like that.
They don't want to they just want to do their own thing on their own time and hope that it's gonna be all right. You got somebody in your ass, you know, you feel some type of way about that, man. You know, and that just goes back to the weakness of the flesh.
That's right.
Let's get this in Luke 17:9. He said, "Doeth he thank that servant because he did the things that were commanded him?"
That's right. So the Most High gonna thank you for doing something you're supposed to be doing. He made you to be this way, man. So do it.
Do it. I throw not. So likewise ye, when ye shall have done all those things which are commanded you, say, we are unprofitable servants. We have done that which was our duty to do.
That's right.
And it came to pass as he went to Jerusalem.
That was it on that count. You know what I'm saying? You do what you're supposed to do, man. Even if it's unprofitable, man. Even if it makes you uncomfortable. This is what the part of the truth is, man. Being uncomfortable, man. You know, I'm pretty sure every brother in here can attest. There's some stuff in here, some stuff that you have to do for the truth that you, I don't want to say prefer not to, but it's just uncomfortable, man. You know, like the brothers caught the train. I'm trying to put y'all like that. The train over here, man. It's hot than mud outside, man. You know, I'm sure the brothers wouldn't mind, you know, Just chilling at the crib. You know what I'm saying? We understand that. But at the same time, them brothers know this is a light thing, man. Them brothers know, man, we got to get up and do this work. You know? You ain't supposed to get no brownie points or no cookie for something you're supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. You know? The Most High will bless you. If you're consistent. You know? Can somebody give me Galatians 5:13? You don't mind? Go ahead and get what you got, huh?
Okay. Sirach chapter 7 verse 15. Hate not laborer's work.
That's right, man. Hate not laborer's work, man.
Neither husbandry.
The husbandry. That's the scripture I'm looking for. Husbandry. That's talking about, that goes back to what we was talking about, man. Husbandry is talking about planting, man. You know? That's talking about sowing seed, man. Throwing them seeds out there, man. How you do that? Via sit downs, going out there in the highways and byways, all right? Having class, you know? In all avenues, you have to be pushing this word, man. You know? You got some cats out there that don't want to go out on the highways and byways. Believe it or not, you got people out there that's not looking for GMS or Hebrew Israelites on YouTube. When I was in the Word, I wasn't looking for that. You know, I wasn't checking for that, man. Yeah, daily motions. People ain't checking for that. You know, you in all aspects you have to push this word, man. If you say you had the truth and understanding, if you say you had the answer to your community, you need to be pushing it in all avenues, man. Right. Consistently, man. Can't take no breaks off of this. You talking about Jake gonna be destroyed? 2/3 of people gonna be destroyed when the Most High come back. Well, so what are you doing to help your people, man? No, and what are you doing not to get destroyed? Thank you. Push this thing, man. Go ahead.
Hate not laborer's work, neither husbandry which the Most High had ordained.
The Most High ordained this thing, man. He set us up to have to do this work, man. So do it. Yeah, you had this one cat, man. You know, I don't really know much about him, so I ain't gonna just speak on him. 14th Street Israelite. It seemed like to me he got upset because the elders was saying, man, why don't you go out no more, man? So this nigga did a whole campaign on proving GMS wrong. Just because he got upset at the fact that the elders said, man, you need to be going in there and pushing his word. Well, okay, there's no scriptures, there's no commandment saying that you have to go out there on the highways and byways. But there's plenty of scriptures saying to go out on the highways and byways, man.
Scriptures, the precepts, they are commandments.
That's right. You know what? I retract what I said. The precepts are commandments. So in the scriptures just tell you to go out on the highways and byways, man. Consistently, man. This is what you're supposed to be doing, man. Not out in your talents. You know? And then getting upset when somebody call you out on your BS. You know? But that's Jake though, man. Jake wants to rationalize his wrong so he can be comfortable. Mm-hmm. You know? Nitpick like a female. So when you have an argument, you could nitpick on how you said it or how you presented it versus what the man said. Like if I come to this brother and say, man, you need to fucking do the work, man. Well, you said fuck. I ain't like how you said fuck. Mm-hmm. You always cussing. See, that shows that you are uneducated. Mm-hmm. That's what he does. You know what? It ain't even about that dude. That's what Jake does. Well, I feel some type of way because you said this and said that. Well, what did I say wrong, man? You know? Did you ask somebody? Go ahead.
Quick. This is Proverbs 18:9. He also that is slothful in his work is brother to him that is a great waster.
That's right, man. His brother to him that is a great waster, man.
Yeah.
It's a nigga that's just a lazy nigga, man.
Yeah, because I wanted to read that because you was going about making a point how Jake loved hanging with 2/3. And we know 2/3, they're great wasters. That's why the Most High is going to destroy 2/3 because they're just wasting time in this kingdom that we in, man. And if you're a lazy dude in this truth, man, you liken it to a nigga in the world that's just wasting his time. You just here for you basically here to be destroyed.
That's right, man.
Yep.
Wasting your time, man. Wasting your time, man. Being inconsistent, man. Jacob make an elaborate excuse not to come to camp, man. Won't you just go back to the world, man? If that's really how you feel, won't you just be candid? Like, man, brother, I just don't feel like going out. I respect you more than I'm like,
versus giving me some bullshit ass excuse that I know you lying. You breaking another commandment.
Yeah,
for no reason. You didn't even have to take it that far.
But you lying to yourself.
You know good goddamn well you can come to camp.
Or to a sit down, or the class. But you cool more D, so you ain't gotta show up. Do you have some more of that out?
Nah, that was it on that.
Go ahead,
Galatians 5. This is Galatians chapter 5, verse 13. For brethren, ye have been called unto liberty, only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh.
You see that? We have grace, man. But that don't mean that we can just utilize this grace to fulfill our fleshly desires, man. The Most High understood that we will mess up in these times because we don't have the law, statute, commandment, and we're in captivity, man. We're just coming back into not who we are. Some things we're not gonna get right, man. But we ain't gonna use it as an excuse to be lackadaisical. You got to push this word, man. And that's the thing, and that's this really that's really it, man. What more can we say? Brothers out there gotta push this word, man. You can't get caught up in what you've done or what the camp as a whole has done, man. You gotta push this thing, man.
That's right.
Be getting lackadaisical when you in spiritual fight, man. The demons will jump on you, man. You gotta understand, man, that this devil is a wrong line, seeking who he may devour, man. There's the spirits out here, man.
And right now too, man, because it's gonna be all our hell coming. It's relatively easy to do the work right now, man.
Yep.
The Most High has it set up to where you can go do the work and still function, in the world to get your daily bread and take care of your business, man. But it's gonna come to a point, man, shit gonna get real ugly to where the Most High gonna start testing and to weed out, the men that's supposed to be of the elect. They gonna stand. I had a quick scripture because you was talking about, this is really a light thing,
Yeah.
This is St. Matthew 11, and I'll start at 29. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in your heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light.
That's right, man. This is a light thing, man. This versus eternity. You know what I'm saying? This is a light thing, man. What we going through?
Yeah.
It's an easy thing to serve the Most High, man.
Yep. Cause our Savior, this is Yahweh Shah talking, man. If you have a red letter Bible, those words are being read. Our Savior, our example, man, he had to do the work. He wasn't slothful, and he knew that he had to go up on that cross ultimately, man, for Israel. But that didn't stop him,
That's right.
He was all about his Father's business, like the scripture said, man. From the time he turned 12, man, he was all about his Father's business, man. Steady, constantly preaching and rebuking, teaching.
That's right. And he was uncomfortable, man.
Yep.
Especially when he about to go on that cross. He's like, man, everyone gonna feel like doing this. But you know what? He did it, man.
Yep.
He did it. There's certain things that you have to do, man. It's true. Anyway, the Most High ain't asked us to do that.
Exactly.
The Most
That's
High
why I
is asking
said
us
To do the sit downs,
to
man.
live.
Push the word.
he asked
Yeah.
me.
The Most High asked us, Yahweh asked us to push His word.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Reasonable service, man.
Reasonable service, man. I mean, if anybody else have something to say, I'll leave the point. Okay, go ahead, Doctor.
No, go ahead. You don't need it on this one, so go ahead.
This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
That's right, man. Arise ye and depart. This is not your rest, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get comfortable in America, man. It's like an oxymoron. You saying you in captivity, but you comfortable. Doesn't make any sense, man. This is not for us, man. This is for the white man and the heathens to really thrive. We're here to serve captivity and be uncomfortable, man. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say, bro?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man, Most High brought us through most of this thing, man. It's like, I guess I hate to reference to a 230 motherfucker, but it's a song out, you know. It said one more road to cross, man, and we just gotta go through that Jacob's trouble, man. That's it, man. After that, man, that's a wrap. When we almost at the end, man, it's kind of almost too late in the game to be, you know, well, brothers, we tired, man. You know, get better, get sleep. We be have to sometimes drag ourselves up. But hey, me personally, I like doing the work. But I know sometimes it gets some tiring and whatever. But you just gotta keep pushing through because we through the bulk of this, man. We done went through all that slavery. We done went through all them captivities. Look at where we at right now in time. Look at where we at in prophecy. We almost done, man. We just got one more major road to cross with that Jacob's trouble, man. That's it.
That's it.
After that, we done.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world.
That's right, man. All that BS that you so consumed about, that ain't got nothing to do with these scriptures, man. The Most High, man. You know, you want to pick a side, man. Where do you want to be at in this thing, man? You know,
That's right.
Can't have best of both worlds, though.
That's right.
Go ahead, dog.
Because it says the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God, abideth forever.
So you doing this work. Hey, man, the Most High bless you, man.
That's right. He's not looking for us to perish.
You know?
He's looking for us to be rulers in the kingdom of heaven in the next world to come. But we have to strive in this thing lawfully, okay, and go from glory to glory and master in this truth, man. You know, but if you can't put away the things of the world and those fleshly carnal things that keep you from doing the things that you need to do to become a true man of the Lord, then you're gonna get caught out there and be passed away. You're gonna come back in the next life because you wasn't a diligent soldier.
That's right.
You had your head chopped off on the battlefield because you weren't paying attention or you were trying to boast yourself in the work that you're supposed to do. Okay?
That's right, man. Consume these things in the world, man. This brother always like to make this analogy, man. You out there in the middle of a battle, you go looking at the picture of your old lady, man, your kids. I can't wait to get back home. That's the dude that always get killed.
Yeah, I'll get your ass killed doing this shit. You better lock in. You better lock the fuck in and get in and reload your weapon with be ready to rock and roll. Check your rations.
That's right, man. You love your old lady so much, man. You gotta do the work. Maybe she'll be saved.
Yeah, maybe she'll be saved, man. You might save it. You know? Hey, with that, we say all praises to Yahweh and Yahushua. Truth and blessings to you brothers out there doing the work. Double honor to the elders that rule well this thing. Keep fighting. And let's keep growing this thing. Fuck you to all you scoffers. Death to America. Man up.
Shalom, brothers.
Shalom.